Up by 2. Romero keeping an eye on him. And Dung has it. The handoff. Lim for 3. Yes.
Oh, it was a beautifully ran play. St.CLARE to free up JB Lim for that three-pointer. As mentioned earlier, Ryan Sewell nursing an injury, so the guards of St.CLARE will have to step up in lieu of his absence. And yung production ni Ryan Sewell, mahirap din i-replicate yun. So it will have to be done by committee.
7 minutes to go. At yung dalawang kupunan din, Kyle, maganda yung palitan ng players. You know, yung substitution pattern nila.
That's right, Coach Sandy. Very tactical yung and very timely nga, as you mentioned. Yung pag-substitute dito sa mga players. Hindi lang basta-basta nagpapasok ng mga players sila Coach Gino and Coach Ralph. But they're trying to look at the matchups, of course, on the floor. And talagang chess match between very accomplished coaches here. And they know the gravity of this game and how important each possession is going to be.
That's why, for now, they are the top 2 squads here in the NAASCU Season 22. St.CLARE winning 6 titles already. Under 7 minutes to go. And JB Lim will score for the Saints, giving them a 5-point advantage.
Yes, personal 5-0 run from JB Lim, hitting that three-pointer earlier. But now, floater naman.
Templo Nueva with no room to breathe. And Lim with the interception and the layup. All right, back. 21 for the Saints, 14 for Phoenix. Let's check this replay. Oh no, bilis. Well, Phoenix trailing. JB Lim, 7 straight points for him. Kyle.
That's right, Coach Sandy. Personal 7-0 run for JB Lim and hitting all kinds of shots. Kanina three-pointer, floater, and now a fast break layup for him. Trying to widen the gap a little bit between them and itong Fatima, still stuck at 14. 𝐍𝐜ᴅᴜ trying to do a little too much in that instance. No, he was able to get past the defense of itong si... I'm not sure who, wait, hindi nakalagay kung sino. But nevertheless, turnover on 𝐍𝐜ᴅᴜ. Ball will go back to St.CLARE.
12 seconds remaining in their shot clock. Lim looking for a teammate. Shot clock at 5. Blocked inside and Balakao able to get to it and was able to score.
Oh, the defensive possession doesn't end until you get that basketball. And kahit nakakuha sila ng block, they failed to box out.
And Romero, he's been missing his shots from long distance, 0 of 3 here in the game. 14 seconds foul away from the ball. It's, number 23. It's 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒𝐔. "14 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Jams on. You know, it was supposed to be an elevator play.
Oo, coach, hindi na hit yung first two options on that inbound play, no? Kaya napilitan si 𝐍𝐿 to create. And pinopostehan niya yung mas malaking si Charles Burgos.
They tried to double 𝐍𝐶lacio. 𝐍𝐶lacio able to run into the defense, but was not able to score though. But that guy takes on scoring there for Phoenix. 23-15 timeout.
For the Phoenix, this game will show how they have improved from the last year's game against st.CLARE. Coach said these players are playing without pressure. Sa dami daw nilang mistakes at errors, it is a blessing na secured nila ang 1 and 2. He just wishes na ready na silang lahat for semis dahil sa nakikita natin ngayon na they couldn't match st.CLARE's intensity, and that's what they need to work on. Sandy and Kyle.
All right, thank you very much, Maurice. 23-16. 𝐍𝐶lacio from long distance throws up an air ball. And 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒𝐿 with his second field goal of the game. And one situation for him. Under 4 minutes to go. And the Saints shooting 1 out of 11, or maybe that's 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. And Acosta completes the three-point play. They're now 2 of 4 from the line. Romero will fire again. This time he will get it from long distance.
That's right. Finally hitting that three-pointer. Nakailang try na rin itong si Romero. But as a shooter, you just have to keep shooting and eventually it will fall.
Yeah, he misses 3 straight from long distance until that one. 26-19 now. The Phoenix to within 5 points. 𝐍𝐶lacio. He sends it to the corner. Galang unable to score from long distance. Romero brings it across. Corner. Ndung will be called for the foul.
As he was wrestling for position against the much bigger Mamadou Torre.
He's not happy with the call.
I was claiming that itong si Torre yung nag-initiate ng pag-lock ng arms nila. But of course, nung pumalag siya, nung trinay niyang kumalas, yun yung nakita ng ating officials.
Yung retaliation kasi palagi nakikita ng referee. Second motion, ano?
That's right, Coach Sandy.
Acosta getting the rebound. Andong finds a teammate downstairs, taken away. No, for three. And Gala misfires again from long distance. Tiamzon lost it. Foul is on Torre. Final 2 minutes of the first half. And because 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 not able to score from far away. Gomez, Loyola, Romero shooting 1 out of 4 from three-point range. Loyola for three. Still can't find the hole. They're shooting 2 out of 7 now. Make that 3 of 10 from the three-point territory. Phoenix. Elevator play. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 for three. And Burgos, the recovery. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒. Double. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 and double. And that double resulted to a turnover for St. Clair.
I'm not sure who that pass was for. Aaron 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 should have let go of that ball a little earlier nung nakita pa lang niyang paparating yung double team.
And he's not sure also. That's why he committed a turnover. Texon. Romero, 1 out of 4 from long distance. Torre. Romero. He was trapped in there, got stuck in there.
You don't want to get caught on the sideline between and double team ka ni Aaron 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 and Babacar and Dong.
Laki, no?
And with those long arms, and Dong can definitely.
Mahirap pa, nagja-jump pass ka pa.
Yes.
Shot clock at 5. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 for 3. Will not, yes! I was about to say will not get the kind bounce. That bounce was very kind to 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒, and 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 with a steal, but can't find the hole. Toss up a prayer, but no one answered. 2 quarters down, 2 more to go. And we go to our Spalding Legacy 1000 play of the game.
For our Spalding play of the game, no? That was a bunch of dribbling moves there coming from JB Lim, who is the high point man right now for the defending champions. What a way to utilize that now sidestep dribble for that tough floater.
All right, 29 for the Saints, 19 for Phoenix.
Download now. Available on Google Play and App Store. Go on, Pinoy!
All right, Ryan Sewell not playing in today's crucial ball game. He's wearing street clothes, and St. Clair leading here going into the third period, Kyle.
Not really missing the services of Ryan Sewell. What a luxury for Coach 𝐍ᴜᴅ to have such a deep bench, and maraming step up. And right now it's JP Lim, who has been playing very well in lieu of Ryan Sewell's absence, who is nursing an Achilles injury as well as yung calf niya, which he strained in practice. But still clinging on to a lead right now, a 10-point lead, are the defending champion St. Clair Saints. Fatima was limited to only 7 points in that second quarter, and not a recipe for success if you want to get that top spot heading into the playoffs.
Lim made a major contribution back in the first half. What a shot from far away. That's Megan Galang.
Talagang sinagad nila yung 24 seconds nung kanilang shot clock, but still able to convert a basket.
(31-19), largest lead of the game. Labayan misfires.
You could see as soon as it left his hands that was off to the right, and an air ball for Labayan. Great defense from the St. Clair Saints, not allowing any penetration whatsoever.
You know, St. Clair outscored Phoenix back in the second period 15-7, and St. Clair shooting 43%, 13 of 30 from the field back in the first half.
Charles Burgos called for that turnover, 5-second violation, was unable to find an open teammate.
And they out-rebounded the Phoenix in the first half, 17-12. And their bench contributing well, also scoring 9 points compared to the 3 of OLFU Phoenix. Lim. Andung. Taken away. I was thinking about it kasi medyo nag-relax siya. Yung bola para pinapakita niya, di ba?
That's right, Coach Sandy. On the other end naman, itong si Texon fumbled that ball as he was going up for a shot. Luckily for them, Endong was the last person to touch the ball. The ball will stay with the white shirts, who are down by 12.
And the leading scorers for Phoenix, Romero with 8 points with 1 triple, Texon with 4, Loyola with 3. Shot clock 14 seconds for Phoenix. Romero will throw it in. Largest lead of the game for the Saints. Catch and shoot, and it went out.
Sayang yun para dito kay Texon. No? It could have swung the momentum back their way had he hit that shot.
Acosta leading the way for the Saints with 10 points. Estacio with 7. Lim with 7. Straightaway shot. It goes in for Burgos.
On the other end, the friendly bounce not working for Texon, but for Burgos, that soft touch working in his favor as he hit the front of the rim.
It's a travel on Labayan. Oh no. Yeah, Labayan there. Edward Labayan, formerly of the College of San Benildo, Rizal.
Labayan not finding his rhythm today. No? He sat on the bench early with 2 quick fouls.
And Romero getting the rebound, but taken away by Lim. Steal, and no basket for Lim. Kaya talaga i-board eh.
Oo,
Kailangan i-board.
binaby niya yung tira na yan. Sayang as he got that steal off of Romero.
Burgos grabs it down. He will go all the way. Basket won't count, plus a foul.
It's tough to stop a rampaging at
Yes.
umaragasang Charles Burgos as he's dribbling the ball down the floor. So you have to make a quick decision if you're going to try and take a charge or if you're going to get out of the way.
He was outside the no-charge zone.
Yes.
So automatically he will be called for the foul, standing in his way. Burgos will score.
Kevin Loyola could not believe that he was called for a blocking foul there, but a good call from our referees.
Yes. Because he was moving also.
Yes, yung he was last second nag-slide pa ng konti yung paan to ni Loyola. And just like that, 17 points na ang kalamangan ng St. Clair.
Romero. Comes on with the penetration. He will go to the free throw line.
A bailout foul there from Galang. Qiangzon seemed like he was going nowhere on that dribble penetration, but he has earned a trip to the line.
And so far, OLFU Phoenix still scoreless from the field here. And the third, Qiangzon missing at the line. This is his first trip to the free throw line. But before that, Phoenix perfect from the line, 4 out of 4.
And they need to put more points on the
Yes.
board, no? And hindi pwedeng puro focus lang sa defense. You have to play both sides of the ball. They only scored 7 points in the second quarter, and that will not get the job done against the defending
And a
champion.
free throw violation will be called against Phoenix.
Their offensive woes continue
Yes.
here in the third quarter.
Lim brings it across. And Lim stripped away by Labayan. 2-on-1. Romero, nice pass. Qiangzon will score.
Beautiful play there coming from Romero. I thought he was going to take that shot, but I saw na commit si Charles Burgos on defense.
Burgos for 3. And rebounded by Texon. He will go all the way for the layup. Back-to-back field goals for Phoenix, 36-23.
Back-to-back fast break baskets for Fatima, and it's not been working for them in the half court. So itong fast breaks nila, they can try to put points up that way.
And it's Phoenix basketball. 3-player substitution for St. Clair. Estacio checks in for them. 5 minutes. We are at the midway point of the third period. Our second game here at the Victoria Sports Tower, and a crucial game for the Saints. If they will lose this game, they will go third place, because Andiron defeated them last Friday by 3 points. If they will win against Phoenix in this game, they will get the #1 spot. And a 24-second shot clock violation against the OLFU Phoenix. All right, what do you have there, Maris Victoria?
Coach Gino from St. Clair says he is satisfied from the players' performance during the first half. Kanilang defensive rules ay nasusunod, and he hopes na ma-maintain ito hanggang dulo. Although they can't deny na hihirapan sila kay Mamadou Torre, the big man that he is. What do you think, Sandy and Kyle?
So far, so good. Well, there's a block there by Mamadou Torre, his second block here in the game. So far, St. Clair doing good in offense and in defense, Kyle.
That's right, Coach Sandy, and yun nga, yung pinoint out ni Maris, no, it's hard to stop itong si Mamadou Torre by having just one player on him, but Babacar Endong seems to be up to the task, one of the better foreign student athletes as well that we have here in NAASCU, and may mga tumutulong din dito kay Endong in trying to box out and push out itong mas matangkad at mas malaking si Mamadou Torre.
Yeah, Torre with only 2 points in the game, but with 4 rebounds. Estacio blocked by Torre. That is the third block of Mamadou. St. Clair wants to talk things over. They're up by 10 points. Back in a moment. And Mamadou Torre with 2 blocks here, and this quarter alone had 3 all in all. There's the drive and the denial. But Mamadou Torre only 2 points. He has 4 rebounds and 3 blocks. One second, catch and shoot. Yes!
What a great timeout from Coach Gino Manansala. Just goes to show why they are the defending champions. Even with a second remaining, they were still able to make something out of seemingly nothing. And that's a sign of a championship team.
Yes. Picked up by Mamadou. Maris Victoria, what do you have?
You know, Sandy and Kyle, para naman sa Phoenix, these boys were given tough love from Coach. He asked them, nakaplano ba kayo magpatalo? He is definitely not happy, score and performance-based. You know, this tough love of Coach helps the players to man up and be better. So for this second half, they need to lessen their turnovers, rebound, and convert. This is not the OLFU Phoenix that he knows. Kaya Coach's advice, be better, do better. Sandy and Kyle.
All right, thank you, Maris. And Phoenix down by 10 points here in the game. Kyle?
Still a lot of time for Fatima to get back into this ball game. But aside from defense, they have to try and find ways to make it easy on them to score the basketball. They've had their offensive struggles here in this game. And you can see how low the score is right now, 38-28. 2 minutes na lang ang nalalabid dito sa ating third quarter. Another turnover.
Maganda naman yung depensa ng dalawang kupunan eh. Kaya it's a low-scoring ball game. Mas maganda lang yung offense ng Saints.
That's right, Coach Sandy. Hindi talaga nakaka-convert itong Fatima. Well, at least in the half court, they've had their difficulties.
Yes.
Napipituan sila ng 24-second shot clock violations. And they've had turnovers as well.
And they're shooting miserably from long distance.
That's right. That was an open three-pointer para kay Loyola and still unable to hit it.
And Doong able to score in transition. And Phoenix down by 12 points, the largest in the game.
Suspension of play right now as there is a wet spot on the side of Fatima. So our mop boys at work right now to try and...
Ayun, may map boy na.
Meron na, Coach, para to make sure that there will be no slippage or possible injuries dahil sa mga ganyang wet spot.
Phoenix down by 12 points here with a minute 55 to go in the third period. Gomez. 𝐍𝐜₅ᴅ. And they're still shooting miserably from the three-point range. Lim blocked inside by Loyola. Shot clock at 8 seconds for St. Clair. 1 minute 24 remaining and the third. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒⁶. Shot clock at 5. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒⁶ with a floater. Nice backside there by Loyola, able to get that basketball. Baseline attack. And a turnover committed by OLFU. Estacio, the separation, finds trouble. He gives it to Lim for three and got it.
Lim has been playing very well here today, hitting from all over the floor. Kanina in the first half, he had 7 quick points, and now in the third quarter, still hot offensively.
27 seconds remaining.
Last shot time now for the Saints as Babacar and Dong is dribbling out the clock.
I think he will take the last shot. And he gives up the dribble, finds trouble with it, finds JB Lim. One fake, one dribble, and rebounded by Torre. Oh. 3 quarters down, 1 more to go. You're watching the 22nd season of NAASCU. 43 for the Saints, 28 for Phoenix.
Download now. Available on Google Play and App Store. 𝐍𝐜ᴅᴜ Pinoy.
All right, JB Lim, a major factor in the game. We go now to the fourth and final quarter. And for me, this is a must-win for St. Clair to maintain at the top with the #1 team here in the 22nd season of NAASCU.
That's right, Coach Andy. You could argue na mas importante talaga tong laro na to for St. Clair as regardless of the outcome of this game, Fatima University will still end up at the top 2 of our standings, no? Whether it's 1 or 2. Pero pag natalo ang St. Clair, they will not be at the second spot. Number 3 ang babagsakan nila.
And Phoenix to within 13 points now. Lumaki yung kalamangan. It's because of the contribution of JB Lim.
That's right, Coach Sandy. Of course, the defense focusing on Aaron Estacio, Megan Galang, and Babacar and Dong. And nakakalimutan nila, JB Lim has been on fire here today.
Galang. Here is Estacio leaving his defender. And Ndung, Torrey was not there to rebound. He was far away, very far away from the basket.
And that's what you need to do to negate yung presence ni Mamadou Torre inside the paint. You have to push him out early pa lang para pag may tumira na, malayo siya to get a rebound.
They just can't score from long distance. They've been missing from the three-point territory, shooting 4 out of 16. Lim. Andung, no. And rebounded by Bingalo. Bingalo, his first appearance here in the game, did not see action in the first 3 quarters. Bingalo thinking 3, he changed his mind. Tiamzon now with the ball.
A lot of hesitation right now on the offense of Fatima and the dribbling violation, carrying, lifting.
Oo, kasi nakita natin ang tagal ng bola sa kanyang kamay.
That's right, Coach Andy. Bingalo was open twice to try and attempt a 3-pointer, pero nag-hesitate siya. Binabalik niya paulit-ulit kay Tiamzon yung bola. At Tiamzon was forced to try and create something. But unfortunately, lifting ang nakita ng ating officials that time.
Turnover number 16 for Phoenix. And Estacio throws it away. (45-30) is our score. Labayin eluding all there, but blocked by Ndung. Acosta with his second personal.
Fatima will need every point they can get. They have been shooting poorly from the field here in this ball game. And if they can get to the free throw line and at least slow the clock down and hit those baskets as well, they have a chance to at least get back into this ball game, as we see Coach Ralph and Coach Christian on our screens.
13-point advantage for the Saints. They are in control. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. Yes. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒𝐔 with a 3-point conversion. Torrey only 2 points here in the game. Only 1 field goal. Dixon overcooks. Torrey Toss it up, and yes.
He has to be more assertive on offense. That's only his 5th point, 1 free throw and a field goal prior to that. And he has the size advantage on Babacar Endong, so maybe they can try to give that ball to Torre in the post.
10 of the 24. And the steal by Torre. Labayan. Torre finds trouble. He goes out. Here is Romero. He gets by Estacio for 2. No. Torre inside and will score. Now he has 8 points. Second field goal for Mamadou here in the 3rd.
So you have to think, no, what if he was this assertive in the first half? Maybe mas dikit itong laban na ito as Romero missed that mid-range jumper. And Torre, right there, no one boxing him out. And yun yung ginawa ng St. Clair for majority of this game. They were boxing out itong si Torre by committee. 2 or 3 players pushing him out of the paint. But he does have the size advantage if he wants to. Pwede niyang talagang itulak ka lahat ng mga players as he tries to barrel his way in the paint.
Now Burgos. Traveling.
Obvious travel there from Babacar and Dong.
5.5 remaining here in the 4th quarter. 48-37. Keeping it alive is Tiamzon. Romero misfires. 1 out of 5 shooting from long distance. 5 minutes to go. Series of screens there for St. Clair. Shot clock at 5. Shot clock at 1. Romero coming out from the crowd, getting the rebound for Phoenix. Inside to Mamadou Torre. Banging bodies downstairs. Kailangan niyang gawin yan eh.
That's right, Coach Sandy. Time and again, we've pointed out that size difference between him and Babacar Endong. Itong si Endong, ang tinatry niyang gawin, every time Mamadou Torre tries to dribble the ball, on the first dribble, tinatry niya na agad sundutan.
Oh.
Itong si Mamadou Torre, it didn't work that time as Torre was able to shield that ball with his wide frame. Nakita natin yung pagod niya, no? Nakatungkod na, using this additional time at the free throw line to get some rest.
Torre with 9 points and 9 rebounds.
Making beautiful eyes at the rim before taking
miss
that shot.
Continues for Mamadou. It's like a song, Mamadou.
Parang Xanadu yata yung naisip ko doon.
Estacio is fouled from behind by Romero.
Not a good foul there from Romero. Naiwan na siya. Could have just tried to get back in front of Aaron Estacio and put his hands up.
That's the bad habit that you mentioned. No? Naiwan ka na, ang habol mo foul na lang.
That's right. And Aaron Estacio will have a chance to extend this lead after this timeout.
All right, back. Timeout. And Mamadou Tori with 11 points and 9 rebounds, and it's always an adventure to see him at the free throw line. He's been missing several shots from the free throw line. All important free throws, by the way. But Phoenix, they were down by as many as 14 points. Now they're down by 10. So a mini rally for them with 4 minutes and 18 seconds to go. And Stasio missing his second free throw. So it's a 10-point lead for Saints. Labayan tried to close the gap, and he does. Quick two for Phoenix.
Labayan is also one of the players who has gone cold para dito sa Fatima. He was saddled with foul trouble in the first half, but now trying to will his team back.
Aaron Estacio. Oops, that's a dribbling violation.
That was an obvious call.
Nag-post ng sandali, tapos nilipat sa isang kamay, di ba? Galing sa kaliwa, nilipat sa isang sa kanan.
Trying to ask our officials what he did wrong.
Ay, di, kita-kita din natin eh.
Oh, I think deep down alam din niya. But of course, ayaw mo umamin as Labayan breaks free from Lim.
It's a crucial possession for the OLFU Phoenix. Romero, 1 out of 6 from long distance. We go to the corner. And Texon lost it to Burgos. JB Lim, major factor back in the first half, scoring big time for the Saints. That's Babacar Andung. Burgos asking for the ball. Shot clock at 3. It's 2. It's 1. Empty possession for the Saints. Texon with no hesitation. And Torre getting the offensive rebound. And he gets it back. He shoots and very short. Burgos. Here is Acosta. Burgos unable to control it.
So that's great defense coming from Labayan, jumping straight up and na-deflect pa niya yung bola from Charles Burgos.
And a hard foul given up by Aaron Estacio. Both teams not getting the penalty. First on Estacio and a fourth for the Saints. Coming up, Ama versus UMAC. Ganda ng mga games natin ngayon, ano?
Ganda ng mga matchups, Coach. And as we kept mentioning time and again, these are important games as we head into the playoffs.
2 minutes and 28 remaining. Labayan. Romero overshoots. And rebounded by Drick Acosta. You know, when you wear jersey number 23, you always think of Michael Jordan.
That's right, Coach Sandy. And maybe even for the younger generation, LeBron James. But regardless, talagang merong added expectation siguro pag number 23 yung suot mo.
Labayan.
And that shot will not count.
For me, it's the most popular number in the history of basketball.
That's right, Coach Sandy.
And of course, number 33, Bird and Magic.
Yes.
23 is Michael Jordan.
Kaya yung...
33, Bird and Jabbar. 32
yes.
is Magic Johnson.
Yes. Pwede mo na rin isama si Scottie Pippen sa 33, Coach. Kaya yung jersey number ko, alanganin na number para walang expectation. 67.
49-41.
And these missed free throws are going to haunt Fatima towards the end game.
Aaron. Shot clock 10 seconds. Estacio misfires, rebounded by Torre.
It has been a nightmare offensively for Romero in this game. Missing from three, and even his layups and floaters have been off the mark. And maybe just one more basket from the Saints would put this game away for good. Charles
Burgos putting on a series of moves denied by 𝐍𝐿.
Much needed three-pointer there from 𝐍𝐿. It's only a 4-point lead for St. Clair. Still a lot of time with 39 seconds. And on that previous play, Labayan almost lost control of that ball, but great awareness finding 𝐍𝐿 in the corner.
We'll be right back. All right, 39 seconds remaining. St. Clair shooting, both teams shooting 34%. It's below the 50% good grade. Both teams struggled to score. 20 out of 58 for St. Clair, and OLFU 16 of 47.
Almost a turnover there. Babacar Endong with the heads-up play, bouncing that ball off of Mamadou Torres' leg.
And also both teams struggling to score from long distance. St. Clair 5 out of 17. Phoenix 5 out of 20 from the three-point territory. Burgos. Yun, hindi kailangan magmamadali eh. Estacio. Corner shot. Labayan grab it down. Grabbing it down for OLFU. 𝐍𝐿 for three. And yes! Now down to a 1-point game, 49 to 48.
And now Fatima will have to play the foul game with a 1-point deficit between them. 14 seconds remaining. Biggest shot of the game for 𝐍𝐿. They're still not in the penalty, so they can try to go for a steal in the first few seconds. If they're not able to get that steal, then kailangan nilang foul. And for St. Clair, of course, if they are sent to the free throw line, they have to hit those free throws, obviously. Otherwise, yung momentum mukhang napunta dito sa Fatima.
Estacio. 𝐍𝐿 fouling Estacio to stop the clock. And Estacio will go to the free throw line. Oh, they're not yet in the penalty.
Of one foul left before St. Clair goes to the free throw line. Fatima can't afford to waste too much time off the clock.
Now, that foul will put them in the penalty.
Rick Acosta will be tested at the line. Mamadou Torre talking to him before he heads to the free throw line, maybe trying to play some mind games right now.
Six seconds remaining. And this game, a crucial free throw here for 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐂𝐔. I'm just wondering, Albert is very tired.
Mukhang puyat no?
What's going on?
Kulang sa kape.
Glick. 2 for 2. And it's a three-point ball game. One final possession, one final push for Phoenix. A three can tie this ball game at 51 all. So this will be crucial for the Our Lady of Fatima University this possession.
Coach Ralph Rivera busy in the huddle, trying to draw up a play with only 6 seconds remaining. And if they do go on to lose this game, they will end up at the number 2 spot, while St. Clair will finish with the top seed heading into our playoffs. The best case scenario right now would be for Fatima to try and hit a three-pointer and send this game into overtime.
I was about to ask you, titira ka ba ng 3 o 2? 3 na lang.
Knowing that no matter what happens, Coach, magiging top 2 ka naman, siguro I try to go for the 3 na din if it's available. But if not, maybe go for a quick 2. Kaya lang 6 seconds na lang ang natitira. So pagbalik ng bola sa St. Clair, mas lalong kukonti yung oras nyo when you get that ball back. But for St. Clair naman, they can't afford to foul, seeing as they are in the penalty. So they have to be careful and just play honest defense for the rest of this game. And we'll see what Coach Ralph has drawn up.
Yamzon. Now Andong is on him. 2 seconds. Oh! Mamadou Torre was able to make an attempt and thought he was fouled. He complained to the referee, but that will do it. St. Clair will get the number 1 spot. 8-1 after the elimination round. So OLFU will maintain the number 2 spot, Kyle.
Making up for that previous loss are the St. Clair Saints, who will finish with an 8-1 record, the number 1 seed heading into our playoffs. Tightly contested ball game between the top 2 teams. Our Lady of Fatima University falls to 7-2. They will finish at the number 2 spot, still with an advantage heading into the playoffs. And what a game, Coach Sandy. And before we introduce our player of the game, pakita muna natin ang ating Spalding Legacy 1000 play of the game. That is Charles Burgos
Going coast to coast.
Coast to coast. A freight train. Coach Charles
Malaking
Burgos.
tulong na yung presensya niya dun sa ilalim, no?
Yes, Coach. And talagang he's a big help kay Babacar and Charles Burgos, one of the unsung heroes dito para sa St. Clair Saints.
And our best player of the game is 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐿, and Melis Victorio is ready to interview our best player.
I am now with our best player of the game, 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐿 from St. Clair's. Now, Drick, matanong ko lang, no, what was so different compared dun sa last season yung laban against St. Clair sa ngayon?
Yung diferensya, wala naman. Same lang. Kasi pare-pare namin nagpa-practice. Naganda lang din kami kasi ayun lang gusto na ako sa amin maganda.
Okay, so kita naman natin na muntikan pa kayong matalo kanina. So sa tingin mo, saan nyo pa kinakailangan mag-improve as a team and personal performance?
Sa una-una sa attitude namin, bawat isa sa team namin, sa depensa namin.
Alright, pagkakataon muna magpasalamat o bumate sa lahat ng mga sumusuporta sa St. Clair.
Una-una, thank you kay Lord na binigay sa amin panalo. At pinabati ko sila Boss Monching, Pinincolo, Mark Casanova, RCG Sportswear, and yung binabati ko rin pamilya ko, sa jowa ko. Ayun lang.
Once again, 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐿, our best player of the game. Balik sa inyo, Sandy and Kyle.
And thank you, Melis Victoria, and thank you, Kyle. We'll see you in our 3rd game. My name is Sandy Gu. Hang on for the UMAC versus AMA game later on.